West Koojan-Gillingarra Landcare group really got off the ground in the mid-80s because of massive sand blow and the deficiency in the soil. A lot of us really had no idea what we were doing, so eventually we got together to deal with these problems.
I came to Moora in 1998 as a Landcare officer, and since then I've been involved with this Landcare group, the West Koojan-Gillingarra group, in all the projects that they've done, which range over a pretty wide range, from farm forestry to pasture, ordinary pasture, annual pasture to perennial pasture, and protection of bush now by fencing, protecting of the river here, Moore River, by fencing alongside it to control livestock.
And we put a 34-kilometre corridor from down at the Moore River over west of the Magumba Mission and through, and we use the road in places, that's all 3-chain roads out there, and we put 34-kilometre corridor right through to hook up to the native vegetation. I think that was terribly important.
Some of the main projects that happened around here was a $45,000 project over the western side of the Moore River for about 1.5 kilometres long. That project was rising salt water and what have you, and we have completely reclaimed a lot of land over there just over the last 5 years.
We were motivated by the passion of the land, our love for the land. We hated it seeing it being degraded, and not only that, we had to survive financially. Without doubt, John Longman has been my main inspiration. At 82 years of age, he has a passion second to none.
I think it was about 2008, 9, we had the $1 million catchment demonstration initiative. We got funding for $1 million. Bear in mind that all this funding you get, we have to match it at least dollar for dollar and possibly more.
And that's what keeps us going. You find that kind of money, you really want to try and get it right to the best of your ability. What you can see behind me is a 10-hectare Niper grass project. No one knew anything about it, so as always we were flying blind. By a fair bit of trial and error, we have this tremendous result, which a lot of people are talking about apparently.
I think in the long term, the project that'll be the most valued probably will be the perennial pastures that people are establishing here, because that's an illustration of how you can do land conservation and have a productive result from it, you know, increased stocking capacity and increased profitability on the farming properties.